Portfolio. What comes into your mind when you hear the word portfolio? I am sure some of you will say a burden or maybe a waste of time. At some point, the word portfolio is heavy, but guess what? We will make it better and lighter this time. Our dearest learners, stay tuned as we go over to the portfolio assessment tutorial. Together, we will make your portfolio easier yet meaningful and fun. Are you now ready? If you are, I want you to shake your hands and sing, "We are ready, always ready, let's have fun, let's have fun. Even if we're just at home, even if we're just at home, learning is fun, learning is fun." Very good, learners! Let us set first our purpose. Why do we need to make a portfolio? Is it really necessary? Yes, of course. In this time of crisis, our learning modality has turned out to be a self-learning mechanism, meaning the learners learn on their own through the guidance of their parents and virtual support from teachers. How can teachers assure, monitor, and assess pupils' learning performance if they are not physically together with their learners? This is the very reason why we have this portfolio. At this time, you already have your learning modules with you. In the first few pages, you will see the goal setting. It is clearly stated there that you have to set your plans before answering the activities. Attached with your modules is the portfolio template. Let's take a look at it first. As you can see, this portfolio template is simply a guide as to what contents should your portfolio have. What are your thoughts now? Some of you will say, do we really have time for this? Can an elementary pupil really do this? We do understand your struggles, learners. Don't worry, because Teacher Christina and Teacher Glenn have made an easier, accessible, and achievable portfolio booklet for you. Let me introduce to you Pandiary. Let us keep on track with your performance at home through the pandemic diary. Every letter of the word Pandiary has a specific instruction for you. Every activity is all taken and aligned from the prototype portfolio template given by the Division of Surigao del Sur. Before you start accomplishing the portfolio, please be guided with the rubrics attached in the booklet. Take note, please make sure to make this portfolio to the best that you can because this is one of the components in your performance rating. Let us start with P for plans. In this part, you just have to write your goals for the week. You should do this before answering the modules. Next is A for accomplishment. After a long week for you, you have to check if your plans are accomplished or not. You have examples there on how to do it. Next is N for noting details. Let us put into details about how you do your task for each subject. You already are provided with a space to write your feedbacks. There is no need for you to provide additional materials to complete this part. Next is D for drop your learning. Let us check how well did you learn. Write them down in this part. Next is I for inquiries. It is normal to have confusion about the lesson. Let us know your inquiries so that we can bridge the gaps. Next is A for assess yourself. The instruction states that you have to paste 3 smiley on the subject you did best, 2 for better, and 1 for the subject you did well. In the next page, you are already provided with the smileys. All you have to do is paste them. Next is R for reflection. This is a summary of what you have learned in the week. Write at least 5 sentences to describe it. Hey, or the best test. This is the celebration of your learning and accomplishment. Paste the result of the test in the boxes which are already provided for you. For enrichment parts, we have here the creative and analytical connections. This is your opportunity to share and express your creativity relative to the topic. You can do it in a form of poem, comic strip, poster, puzzle, or anything you want. The next part is the only part added from the prototype template. This is the teacher's feedback. After rating your work, it is our pleasure to let you know about how everything went through. Your efforts deserve immediate feedback. Lastly, if there is something you want to communicate with your teachers, anything you want to share, even about personal concerns and emotions, a space is also provided for you. Please feel free to keep in touch and always be polite.
That's it for today. I hope you're now excited to make your portfolio. Be safe at your homes and call us if you have any questions. Again, this is Teacher Glenn. This is Teacher Christina telling you to continue learning at home.